The concept of Jesus giving us the power to do anything is rooted in the Bible, where it is written, "I can do all this through him who gives me strength," Philippians 4:13. This verse emphasizes the idea that with Jesus, we are capable of overcoming any obstacle and achieving great things. The power of Jesus is not limited to physical strength, but also encompasses emotional, mental, and spiritual empowerment. Throughout the New Testament, Jesus is depicted as a source of strength, guidance, and inspiration. He performed numerous miracles, from healing the sick to feeding the hungry, demonstrating his ability to transcend human limitations. His teachings, as recorded in the Gospels, emphasize the importance of faith, love, and trust in God. By following Jesus' teachings and embracing his power, we can tap into an inner strength that enables us to overcome even the most daunting challenges. One of the key ways Jesus gives us power is through his presence in our lives. In John 14:16-17, Jesus promises to send the Holy Spirit, who will be our companion and guide. The Holy Spirit is often referred to as the helper or advocate, and its role is to empower us to live a life that reflects Jesus' teachings. With the Holy Spirit, we are no longer alone in our struggles, and we can draw on its strength and wisdom to navigate life's complexities. Another way Jesus gives us power is through his example. Jesus' life on earth was marked by humility, compassion, and selflessness. He demonstrated that true power is not about dominating or controlling others, but about serving and loving them. By following Jesus' example, we can develop a sense of purpose and direction, and we can find the courage to pursue our passions and dreams. Jesus' teachings also emphasize the importance of perseverance and persistence. In Matthew 17:20, Jesus says, "If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move." This verse highlights the idea that even the smallest amount of faith can be powerful, and that with persistence and determination, we can overcome even the most seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Furthermore, Jesus' power is not limited to individual lives, but can also transform communities and societies. Throughout history, Jesus' teachings have inspired countless movements for social justice, from the abolition of slavery to the civil rights movement. By embracing Jesus' power, we can become agents of change, working to create a more just and compassionate world. The power of Jesus is also evident in the lives of countless Christians who have faced persecution, hardship, and adversity, yet have persevered and even thrived in the face of challenge. In addition, Jesus' power can be experienced in our daily lives, in the midst of our struggles and challenges. When we face difficulties, we can turn to Jesus for strength and guidance. We can pray to him, seeking his wisdom and direction, and we can trust that he will provide us with the power to overcome. This power is not just about achieving success or accomplishing great things, but about living a life that is authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling. By surrendering our lives to Jesus, we can experience a sense of freedom and joy that is not dependent on external circumstances, but is rooted in our relationship with him. In conclusion, the power of Jesus is a transformative force that can empower us to do anything. By embracing his teachings, following his example, and trusting in his presence, we can tap into an inner strength that enables us to overcome even the most daunting challenges. Whether we are facing personal struggles, pursuing our passions, or working to create a more just and compassionate world, Jesus' power is available to us, guiding and empowering us every step of the way. As we surrender our lives to Jesus, we can experience the fullness of his power, and we can discover that with him, all things are possible. Ultimately, the power of Jesus is not just a concept or an idea, but a living reality that can be experienced by anyone who is willing to trust and follow him.